All right, Walter, Happy New Year. Thanks for taking a few moments with us. As the new year turned over, many laws come into effect. To name a few, are there any of the 500 that we'll like?
Actually, there are more than 500, and that's why we're always concerned that the public becomes cynical and they think that we've turned into a nanny state. But you have to be aware that there's a lot of hard work that goes into this legislation. There are hearings. Everybody has a chance to state their position. And yes, there are some I do like. And the first one would be the Delete Act, which allows the public to challenge the data brokers and force them to delete their own personal information. So I think that's a step in the right direction. Advertising volume, I think you guys have heard about that issue. And the streaming platforms, according to Governor Newsom, who agrees, have louder advertising than even the Rogan report. So that's something that's going to be changed, hopefully for the better. And puppy mills, nobody likes the concept. And the new law does cause them to stop their unscrupulous behavior. Breeders and brokers are going to be held to a different standard. So I encourage people to just plain go out and adopt a dog at the shelter. But if you're getting one through that system, you're no longer going to be required to put up a non-refundable deposit.
You're speaking my language. I've adopted 3 dogs myself. The Delete Act we talked about on this program yesterday. Are there any that you've worked on personally, though, that you feel are significant?
And one that I think is really crucial and needs to be changed further is dealing with the homeless and their mental illness issues. All they've done with the care court law now is to add bipolar as a diagnosis that qualifies you to go into the program. The problem with the program, and the reason we're not going to see any major changes in the homelessness situation, is because it's still voluntary. So people who are in need of medication and treatment, if they don't want to do it, they can't be compelled, as we used to be able to during or before the Reagan years, when we had mental institutions that would require them to get that kind of assistance. So that's disappointing. Also, something good with regard to elder abuse, we were able to get the law changed so that the standard of proof to establish against these nursing homes when elders are being abused has been changed to a preponderance of the evidence, which simply means more likely than not. So that's a good thing. And one other having to do with attorneys. The rule now is you can't mislead the public by buying what they call vanity awards. A lot of attorneys who weren't credentialed or specialists would simply buy an award and claim it in their advertising. So more restrictions, I think, like that are really, really good. And the only last thing I would say is advice for your New Year's resolution. Be sure to take a grocery bag, which is reusable, to the store, because you're no longer going to be able to get plastic bags. They're outlawed, and that's probably a good thing too.
Seems like several things, several laws in effect, headed in the right direction. Walter Clark, appreciate the time as always. You have a great rest of your night.
Thank you. Happy New Year.